Okay, hello and welcome back everybody. This is another part of the Massilia Grand Campaign. In the last part we obviously took out the sequani over here. Sequani attacked up to the Rion and obviously then made a confederation with the Averni, so obviously the Averni are the next targets. Currently we are moving troops down, so we should be able to get involved. We're going to move this guy over as well, up to here, and we can quickly make some moves onto the enemy. Well, these guys are going to do the same thing, and they're going to come up to Bagalia, or potentially up to here actually. Move them up to this area, and we've got the fleet in here. I've got a new graphics card. Got it all out of the box today. Getting ready to do it, and realised I don't have a small screwdriver to unscrew the screws for the previous graphics card to install a new one, but I don't have time today to go out and get one. And currently, we probably have got one in my house. I've searched everywhere for it, but I couldn't find it. But my mum and stepdad are on holiday at the moment, so I'm gonna wait for them to come back on Tuesday, and I'll actually have time to do it then as well. If they don't say they can't find one in the house, I'll just go out and buy one Tuesday and then try and install it. But it'll be next week instead of this week. I'm not very computer savvy anyways, but obviously I think I got the general gist of what to do. It's just obviously getting the fucking screwdriver to do it. Love the Jabalay, man. I think we'll just wait until these guys move up, really.
Finding shelter.
Noble death. Epicus. Epigaeus.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, that's the thing. I just noticed we could upgrade one of our armies.
Advance at your
There with it.
command. Ready for
Oh, fuck me.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, let's deal with these. Number one. Again. Oh, I haven't been feeling too great the last few days, as you can tell. Let's move him up. Let's get him ready.
Commander. At once. We
Move him
hunger
up.
for battle.
We're gonna have about 3 on 2 here, but it don't really matter, does it?
At your command.
He's gonna move up to here. So it'll take him a couple turns to get there, and he can be on the border, ready to rumble. These obviously in food shortage mode, but it's because they're in the Valley of Death with snow. Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. But obviously this next month and a half until Attila is coming out, we'll be trying to churn out as many of these episodes for all 3 campaigns. Luckily with the Wrath of Sparta one,
Glory, wealth, and a place in the histories.
it should in theory be a shorter campaign compared to these grand ones. So that'll at least be done. And then ideally one of these Colchis or Massilia one would be nearly done.
Ready for order.
Count the rumours, we've got the dough to do that. We should get ready to rumble. Let's get ready. Let's get ready.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
I think we'd be safe to do so. We'll move him up here, he can move up in a second. So I think it is time to declare war. They've actually got that though. I didn't notice that. Well, once he takes that, he can move southwards at least. And we have got a lot of troops coming in from this direction, so the north side of it will be alright. Let's check who they're friends with. I don't think they're friends with a lot of people. Their allies Aravaki. Interesting. Maybe not. Oh, I think we can declare war. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go for it.
Welcome. Speak. I will pray to the gods and hope they watch.
Okay, they are joined by the Aravaki. Okay.
At your command. None will escape. Ready for battle.
Okay, that's taken. I'll probably take at least one more.
Orders.
Spear arm units and then gravitas. Cultural conversion would be pretty good, I'd say.
We hunger for battle. On the move.
I think we'll try and convert this one over. Because as soon as we do that, we can move him southwards.
Ready for battle.
Okay. Yeah, we've got enough to do with all that. Not enough for that though. Convert that over, so next time we convert that over, and then, because we are going to attack this one now, obviously with all the troops we've got.
Commander.
Who's higher, who's lower?
Ready for
They're
battle.
higher. Okay.
Ready for orders. At your command. We cannot do that. We hunger. Laying siege to the settlement.
We shall see them on the battlefield. Even though we do have shitloads of troops. These are higher ranking ones. No blister in that, no blister in that. It's lucky we got the blister in the first one. And obviously reinforcements just pile in and we will just swamp them down. Deal with crappy Levy Freeman, Celt Warriors and some Slingermingers. Let's crush these fools. But yeah, the sooner the better with the graphics card, but there's no major rush. We've got until February for it anyways. But it's just so I can test a few things out. Oh, okay, they sallied full, so there's no settlement battle. But yeah, ideally it should be done by next week, so, or the next few weeks latest. We'll check out the beauty of this new graphics card. And the next thing after that is just the thing for the thumbnails, and I can start learning how to do them myself. Even though I know Dragonheart will definitely do some for me, I know he will, but it'd be good to start doing it myself, and plus I can show other people how to do them as well, which would be pretty cool for their channels. That's the plan. Keep getting battles of rain in the moment, it's just dry. Okay, we need to actually move our troops back. And we get our ballistas ready to fire.
Warlock swordsman! Troops and awaiting orders.
Spearmen, ready for orders.
Poplite! Slingers! Deadly missiles ready. Battle group ready.
Battle group awaiting orders.
Battle group, your orders.
Battle group ready and awaiting orders.
Could kind of leave them where they are, to be honest, minus the obviously singers.
Slingers! Light cavalry!
Probably get a cav over here though.
Swift melee cavalry. Advance at speed.
Today we kill as many of them as we can. That is all.
Right, we've got noble horse there.
Quickly now!
In theory, you should start firing in a minute. Let's get these over here.
Advance at speed! Slingers! Orders! Forward!
Okay, let's start getting these guys in.
Hack them down! Alright, swordsman! Alright, swordsman! Obliges ready! Spears!
Alright, let's go into the slingers. Bit of a blobby fest at the moment. Okay, let's get these slingers and I'll get my because obviously we don't want these spear units too much.
Light cavalry! Engage!
Okay, let's go into the side of these. Let's move him out. Unnecessary. Let's get these out.
Light cavalry! For glory! General! Forward!
Okay, let's see what else is going on.
Obliges! To arms! To forward! As for glory! Royal Thorax swordsman! Lost the command!
That German should be dead in a minute. Let's get all these guys firing inside of these.
Light cavalry!
Down to them, and we'll start charging to these units. Okay, they're all starting to flee now. Get them over here. This up. Enemies take out these units. Okay, they're all fleeing now, but obviously we need to take these out, so let's continue. They can start charging in now. We don't want these enemy units coming back, so let's get them and we can get some leveled up. The only one we really lost was these gem units, but let's get them over to them. They're starting to get these singers. Get them to go after these skirmishes next. Just wipe them out completely, hopefully. Let's get them after these dudes. Okay, let's fast forward it. I'm just hoping for better graphical fidelity at the moment, because this is pissing me off. This graphics card at the moment, and the fact it doesn't play certain games like DayZ, which I absolutely love DayZ, but I can't play it. It used to work on my laptop, but I can't fucking play it on the computer. So they got absolutely no kills really, minus these Gaelic warriors. Noble's got a few. Miles has done very good. Ballista, bloody hell, they've done very, very well. Field spears always do good because obviously they can throw their volleys beforehand, and then the 4x swordsman with the brunt of the attack. We're getting decent kills, but 7,000 against 4,000, this self-explanatory, I'm going to win it. So. But the money, obviously, we're going to get for the next term, we're going to have to convert all these settlements over, especially this one next to us now. Because currently, we don't have the cash to do anything for it. Okay, fully gone. Fully been worked out. And we've got quite a few people ranked up, which is good.
Commander.
Oh, we can convert some of it over. Let's do... We'll do that one at the next turn.
Ready for battle.
They didn't take any losses, so we'll get these guys to move over.
On the move.
And same for them. We'll get them to move over. He can stay in there for the meanwhile to try and sort things out. So we've got 2 army stacks to deal with this, 3 army stacks, but like I said, obviously I want to deal with this settlement pretty much straight away, so we have to send this guy over. But these ones will be taking out these 2 settlements in the meanwhile. So let's end the turn. Once we've upgraded these peeps.
Hunger for battle.
So spear arm units and then equipment. Some of these are new army stacks as well, so it'd be pretty beneficial to get these ranked up a little bit, at least with their traditions. So when we do take on bigger targets, we obviously they're a little bit more experienced. And obviously now we've got to deal with the Aravaki as well, so we need to move some of these army stacks southwards. Currently I've only got a fleet in Tarako, so that's a bit vulnerable, but we're going to have to move that army stack from Gaelic down just for the Aravaki's side of it, really. But let's deal with this first. Okay, that was that one. And then I think it's Begalia, wasn't it? We still don't have enough money, but we could do that in the next turn, so that's not a problem.
At your command.
Potentially you can move that one out, so... Where is it? No. So that one doesn't matter, so we can definitely move him out. Because we've already got that settlement for that province for a while as it is. This guy will have to leave in there, so they move up.
At once. Commander. Make haste, men. We hunger for battle.
And they can attack in the next turn. May actually move this guy back down because that's a bit vulnerable to the Aravaki. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Let's move him into this direction. He can come from the south maybe. Plus we kind of help ourselves out in case they do attack here. We're going to have to wait here until things get sorted out for meanwhile anyways. So at least he can sit in there. We can't do it for this term, but we should need to save some money really. And then moving up, so they could take Nemesis next. We'll upgrade this for the next one. This guy can actually move southwards. I'll get him to move southwards. Or either one of them. He might move up into there and he can move southwards, depending on what's the distance and etc.
At your command.
Army upkeep be good. Pair an army. So that'll give me a bit more money, because obviously money's a bit scarce, and if we all need to take new settlements, we need to convert them over as soon as possible before any slams come along. There we go, so we need to move that second army stack up anyways, because they've ready to attack, and we don't have any garrison. Liberated, can liberate, okay, cool. Oh, that's actually pretty good army. Chosen swordsman. Are we going to be in range?
Ready for battle.
I don't think we are, you know. Interesting.
Finding shelter. Commander. On the move. Your next command.
Oh, this is going to be fucking overkill, but...
Ready for
Okay, number of edicts goes up. Let's repair it at least, and then we can convert it over next time. Okay, he can definitely move up. So here we goes towards aluminum, and potentially he can back up here as well. But this dude has to obviously, we'll get him to sit here as well. But he potentially is back up for this as well. And then we'll get full province for that. Have we got 2 edicts running? No, but we could potentially wait for that though. Might as well, as we've got a few people ranked up. Do that in the next one as well. I think we can wait for the edict until we get Lebanon, and then we can do the public order one in there, or just whack a tax rate into it afterwards. Okay, we just obviously retreat with this guy. See what we're dealing with. No, heavy hills, chosen swordsman. So this is actually a decent army stack. That's going towards Tarraco now. We're lucky we do have a fleet there though. Before we get some, if we can move in time, I might try and get some spy actions on them. Subjugate 13, okay. We've just got loads of money now so we can do these things. Okay, let's get things rolling. He can start moving down as well, in case they do some quick sneaky maneuvers. Let's leave it at that for the meanwhile. I think this route would be very good because we can eventually get stuff like this, which will help. Obviously, movement range for our armies, because currently we're obviously shit stuff like that because we couldn't even reach this guy here. We haven't actually got any agents in any of these armies my stat dude, so that's why I didn't move them up. And that is just converted over to something else. That is really weird. Different emblem now, so maybe Gaelic Confederation has changed. Have they got somebody else in the mix? Okay, they've just got these guys. Now the Gaelic Confederation. Fucking hell. They're obviously not going to like us, but it's giving us some breathing space. Iraqi's still war us, so Canterbury there. So let's move one guy up to Tarraco. And all these are going to have to start getting into the mix. Let's get him up to Biraset. No, he can actually go up there. He can sit there, so we've got 1, 2, 3, They've got quite a bit of land, and we've got to see who they're friends with. But we need someone at Visentio as well, so that guy's actually going to move up to this one we'll sorry. Okay. God, how many tribal confederations have we got to deal with? Fucking hell. Let's get public order and stuff up in places, at least. At least we can sort out the settlements you've got, and now we can get another army stack at some point as well. Yeah, we can get to another 2 if we wanted to. So that's no problem. But we'll do that in once we convert a few things over. We've got enough army stacks for the meanwhile to defend ourselves. And then see who they're friends with. Canopy we can try and get.
Greetings to you. I trust. All praise to the gods. They have led us to... You are welcome. All...
Oh crap, we're actually mutual allies with the nerve wire. Okay. So we got this whole front to deal with if we do attack. And then I got a bit there as well. Okay, so yeah, we'll probably have to build another army stack, but let's start moving our guys over so we can protect ourselves. So we're definitely going to need a guy up here as well, because that is where they start, from here to the west. So we'll start shipping our guys out. Probably get the guy from Bagalia once it's been converted over properly to do something. We may even get him. It's going to take a little while, but we'll get him to come around to here, and he will go around this side of the map. He can sit in Bagalia, and then we could potentially use the fleet to attack Namaton. It's going to take a while till things get ready anyway, so... Sounds like my house sounds going off. I think... It's not really a central one, is it? But we could do a tax rate here, get some extra money. But I think the key priority now is to increase settlements we've just taken. Churn them out in the next 2-3 turns while the troops move up in position. And then we'll build this other army stack. We need the 7th and 8th. We've got enough money now, so let's convert things over first. And I'll ask for a peace treaty with the Aravaki in a second.
The gods have decreed.
Okay, they may declare war on us at some point, so we're moving our troops into place, so it shouldn't be a problem. Stop the adoption.
We hunger for battle. To your duties, men. Ready for orders. Set up the watch. Ready for orders. Call this a garrison? We hunger for... I want hourly patrols. Commander?
He 100% has to sit in here now because obviously the fleet, and let's see if we can get this peace treaty now with wrong one, Araki.
Gods of the afterlife, spare my ass. Well, why do you trouble my digestion today?
Spare my ass. Okay, fuck yourself. Obviously I had to waste a bit of money doing the adoption thing, so you couldn't really build up too much on that one, but I think we just get our guys into place and then may end the part there, because we've taken out the Iverny version of the Gaelic Confederation. Now we've got to deal with this new one. There probably wouldn't be as much of a problem if it wasn't for the Nervi, but once we get our troops in place we could defend ourselves and even attack, so it shouldn't be a massive problem, to be perfectly honest. Plus we can get more land, then we could take all France and potentially Belgium and Netherlands, so it's not really a bad thing. Just changes up the plan if we re-attack really. Okay, that's gone up.
Commander, to your duties, men.
Okay, let's get out with some money. Let's see what this fleet is.
Ready for orders.
Okay, that one's covered. This one should be covered in a second as well. Let's sort out some public order over there. So troops getting into place. Next point, I'll probably start building some troops in Massilia now. And we won't have to wait as many turns, and I'll do like maybe one construction thing a turn in a couple of units, just to keep doing it like that, to increase the money.
We want you as friends of our people. So will you accept the hand of friendship?
So that's it. They're gonna kill you anyways, so just getting myself ready, mate.
We cannot sail there.
Yeah, you can, you fucking idiot.
All hands to the oars. That is a dangerous course.
I said it was gonna attack you. Haha!
It is an honor to serve.
See what they do about that? Suck a dick. Well, unintentionally, we've got a new settlement, but first comes first, build another fleet and send that round. We could attack this one and then see what they do. Essentially build another army stack there.
Ready for to your duties, men. At your
Okay, so each settlement on the border is covered now.
hunger.
Now, I'm going to do one more turn and then probably end the part there. See if we can get a general. I doubt it with the money. They're normally a little bit more expensive than that. Yeah, for 50, okay. And we start building some troops. Okay, just increase, which is good. Machine battles against barbarian tribes, yeah, that'd be good as well. The fleet doesn't matter too much, but, you know, if it helps. Plus we're going to be dealing with Iraqi now, so it kind of works. Even though they're Iberians, but still barbarian-ish.
I speak as the sword cuts.
Yeah, that's cool.
Time.
That is perfectly fine with me, buddy. Well, that's going to sort itself out in a second, so just got to be careful with it though. Okay, that'll be enough for buildings, and then there we go. Let's get yourself a lovely general. And we'll get yourself a couple of units.
Sign up,
2
lads.
4X.
Good and glorious.
So we can start getting them ready for the next part. Obviously we get ourselves the 2 army stacks and we start moving them up north to reinforce these guys. and then we'll take on the Gaelic Confederation 2.0, and then obviously Nervi if they declare war on us as well. But there's plenty of settlements to take. There's going to be 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, we've just taken this off chance. Potentially I might build an army stack and another fleet before I do the second army stack. So the second fleet can move up, because at the moment we've got these guys, they're going to have to attack this. If not, might build an army stack here and they can control all 3 of these. So maybe do that potentially, but that is the plan. Stan, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next part. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll be doing these campaigns to the very end until Take War Attila comes out, but I will be completing these campaigns. We've got Massilia, Colchis and Corinthos for the Wrath of Sparta. Give the video a like, always helps out for me and my channel, and leave any comments, any suggestions, and just any dialogue between me and you. I like the interaction, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.